Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of Goyo Shield tutorials. This one's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to do the split site today, and split site is a site I have defended tellers in hostage, visa office in secure, and archives in secure. I've never defended split site with Goyo on the board. Now the reason why you would want to bring someone like Goyo is because the common way to defend this is you bring a bunch of C4s and you C4 the floor, right? So that you can shoot up it and deny plants. So the reason why you'd bring Goyo is for the C4 and maybe the shields. So where would you set up the shields, right? Well, don't do this one. The reason why you don't do this one is because they're probably going to go for admin if they know what they're doing. And also, this guy, when he repels in, he can shoot you. And, I mean, they're just going to ash charge it from this door. Anyways, you're not going to get much value out of it, right? Depending on if this hatch is open or not, you can put a shield, you know, somewhere in this part of Visa to help you out, you know, just to kind of put some gunfights. The problem with this is you have to be very careful when you use this shield, and you have to have the help of a teammate, right? If you do have a shield there, I would highly recommend that you play back with this hatch open, because if you play here, I want you to see what happens when I peek left. All they gotta do is have Ash, and I'm not kidding, Ash or another 3-speed, rush in with someone right behind her. Boom, right here. Ash is strafing. Oh my god, it's making me cough, and you're gonna get pinched super easy with a shield right here. If you move the shield back up here, it's kind of the same story. Shield here, the problem with the Goyo Shield is it's going to get shot from over here. I showed this in the last episode. Don't put a shield here. It kind of sucks because you can get shot from grass, spiral, bench, Z. Someone can even swing around from circle desk and shoot your shield. So not a very good shield spot, right? What can be very detrimental, right? This is in theory, is you set up some extra shields here, and you have one guy say, I'm going to die in this room. Right? I have defended in split site. I have defended a visa push with shields here before. So I have defended it with Goyo one time. The guys were not going upstairs. They weren't going upstairs at all. Right? You have to be very careful again because the ceiling is soft, as you can see. I don't even know where that is though. That's a little I've played this site. But if you say, look, I'm gonna die here. Right? You have some guy roaming up here. The thing about the shields here is if you know where the shields are, you can miss your C4, but still hit the shields, and it's going to do a lot of damage, right? You're just really putting them there for the gas cans to be there, not so much the actual, like, Goyo Shield part, the shield part. So, sometimes, you'll see this a lot, actually, there's a rotate here. It's really good to have a rotate here, because you can challenge, right? You can put a shield here. Right, but face it this way. Gives you a little bit of extra boost that way. You can also put a shield, right? So you're going to come up the stairs. You're going to worry about the window, but you also got to worry about this. Well, you can put a shield somewhere over here, like maybe on this side, so that you are now protected from the staircase. Be very careful. If you put it too far forward, they'll shoot it. And this is soft. A lot of people don't know that this right here is soft. So that's another, and if they're really smart, this is going to be open. So you have to be careful about putting a Goyo Shield here. Upstairs in admin. I've also defended admin in secure before. I really don't have any shield ideas for this site. I'm going to be honest. It's really difficult. The simple ones are always the best if you don't know what you're doing, right? I've used a single deployable shield up here to stop one of these rotates, which can be very powerful. Because, you know, they're running around. The problem is, you see these lockers, they're bulletproof, right? So if someone starts pressuring you from that window instead of this window, right, you're going to have to move your shield over here, and you're going to be more exposed over here, but it means then you also can't swing over this way. It's going to be a hassle. So really, it's up to you. But a good thing that you can look at is, let's see how I put my shields here. So it's kind of like a square now. Like this. You guys see this outline of this square? Then you want to ask yourself, okay, how much cover is in this square? The only cover that's in this square is these lockers right here. This lockers right here, the shields, of course this area, and this thing. Whereas if I just move my shields up here, it extends the square. It gives me this extra little panhandle thing to use as cover, right? I extend this shield. Now I can make an angle through this thing, the cubicle, boom. So that's what you want to think about when you're setting up your shields in a room that you're just going to defend by yourself, especially one like admin. Admin's a good room if you want to get better at placing shields to help you defend a single room. Admin's a great place to learn how to do it, right? You got the corner over here. I've seen people put shields here. Only do this if you know you're not going to die here. Like, you're going to put some ADSs here if you're going to use this shield, right? Like, that's just the way that it's going to be. Normally, the hatch is open. That's what I've seen. But I've seen other things before where it's reinforced. Let's go to archives, right? Archives, great site to defend, right? I love roaming. I love archives on this map. You have to be careful, though, because visas, all this is soft. However, there's going to be so much pressure coming from them, and they're going to have a lot of other things to worry about. And the pulse is going to be down here. That these shields are actually more safer than a normal soft ceiling shield. So I don't ever put one in this doorway because it's going to get shot easy. Put one here. This is a good spot because there's probably going to be a guy maybe on his drones here, and it gives you an extra option to peek from here or the door if you back it up enough. You can make a rotate into I call this archives. So this is archives. I call this closet, right? I'm silly. Put a shield here, cover your closet, rotate, right? Put a shield in the door, back it up, put an ADS on it, right? That's why you can reinforce this. Reinforce it, put an ADS on it, keep that shield secure, and it gives you an extra angle if you want to play in the closet, right? Boom, I can see spiral. Boom. If they're down below spiral, I could hide behind this thing, not get shot from spiral. There's a lot of different rotates you can make. I've also seen a rotate over here before. I usually haven't put any shields in the rotates and archives, but that was when I was a less skilled player, so I actually don't have any experience putting shields in rotates. If you don't want to play closet so much, you can put a shield here. The problem with closet is all this crap on the shelves. So if you're fighting in closet, all of this stuff makes it really difficult actually for the player on this side to do a gunfight. But if you get inside of closet and you play this supply crap, it gives you an advantage in a gunfight over here, right? You can play in the corner here though and peek this guy, so you're pretty set on a shield here. I don't put any shields on this metal thing. Actually, no, sorry. I have before. I've put one up here, like facing the site. Now I'm thinking about it. This is a good one. Just be careful of the grates right here. You can get shot. This is a really strong, normal deployable shield. Now that it has the slits in it, dude, this is really powerful. They're going to have to clear you out from here to really start putting pressure there. Also, don't forget to play with the closet rotate because that's the teller's side. I don't really put a shield covering my back here with Goyo shields because usually all you got to do is, I think I showed this before, you just set up a shield here. Be careful of that hatch. Make sure it's reinforced. You're good to go. You can also set up a Harry Potter situation, right? What I like to do actually is Mira and then Goyo Shield right here. That's a great spot for that kind of setup. Really the only other shields that I've played with in archives before is if you decide, you know, this guy below the hatch is safe and he wants to play in the corner. I give him, that's my cat. I give him a shield here. I'll put a shield attached to this desk over here. And I will put the last one that I'm going to show you that are really good. Any of these shield spots you can use. You just got to mix it up depending on who wants to sit where. The last shield I like to set up is right here. And just remember with these Goyo shields, because there's a lot of spots in archives that you can... I just showed you a bunch of spots in archives, actually. Mix and match them every time, right? That way, like let's say I put a shield here. 3 rounds in a row because I lost. That third round, they're probably going to figure out, oh, all I got to do is shoot this out and pop the shield. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos on Goyo Shield tutorials. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you guys in the next one.